Do you guys know what Ramadan is?
Yes.
You guys both fasting?
Alhamdulillah. I know. I'm gonna just turn it around right quick.
I'm fasting for Ramadan, and that looks so good right now.
It's delicious. I got it from my college.
Do you know what Ramadan is?
Sure, of course I do. Fasting, breaking the fast, creating community. It's something that's done while I was incarcerated. I had a famous co-defendant that was incarcerated with me, who happened to be a Muslim, and we were neighbors. So you always talk to your neighbors. Those are your friends, more or less. I used to question him about Ramadan and the Islamic religion. I didn't know a lot about it, but he told me about it. And second year of our friendship, I fasted with him for Ramadan. I'm formerly incarcerated, home 2 years, 23 months to be exact. My freedom, something I took for granted 25 years ago, was taken from me. I served a 25-year sentence, and I was released. And now I'm starting life over again.
Do you guys know what Ramadan is?
Yes.
We're actually both
doing Ramadan,
fasting
yes.
right now.
You guys both fasting?
Yeah.
Yes. I know I got the cross on, but alhamdulillah. Swear to God.
It's all one, all Abrahamic faith. So what's Ramadan to you guys?
I'm more leaning into my Muslim faith. I'm gonna just turn it around right quick. This is the first full Ramadan that I've done since I was younger with my dad, and now that he's not here, I'm doing it on my own. I think Ramadan to me is it's not just about not eating or drinking or abstinence or whatever. It's more so having a sense of self and holding yourself accountable, having self-control. I think that's what Ramadan is, for me at least.
And how's it going for you so far?
It's hot out here. It's tempting, everyone with their drinks out. It's hard, but honestly, I'm strong. I can keep it together.
It's not that bad. I am tempted though sometimes, but
Well, that's awesome. I hope you guys keep it up because I'm fasting with you guys too, and it's tough as you can see filming and
it's hard to notice people because when you're fasting, you only think, oh yeah, it's just me, my family, but it's hard to notice that everyone else is.
Yeah, there's millions of people around the world fasting with you.
Do you guys know what Ramadan is?
Yes.
What is it?
Okay, I'm gonna give a general thing, but it's when people of a religion participate in fasting of material things to better connect with their God.
What faith is that?
I want to say Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Islam.
Well, for me, it's just taking a break away from materialistic things that you value the most. Because I will admit, I'm a materialistic person. I love to have my things, and I do put memories and my feelings into things. But yeah, just taking a break from that. And I've been, I don't practice Islam, but I take a break. I've been taking a break from things that I was overdoing.
I'm fasting for Ramadan, and that looks so good right now.
It's delicious. I got it from my college.
So what we do for Ramadan is fast for 30 days. No water, no sex, no alcohol, no food until sunset. Every day from sun up to sunset. You think you guys could do that?
No, not at all.
I don't know, maybe. I could try. I mean, I've not eaten for longer than this.
Really? What is Ramadan?
A month where fast during the day. It's kind of like strengthening your relationship with your God.
Yeah, it's where people who are Muslim, from sunrise to sunset, they can't eat, and then after they pray and then they eat, and they get closer to God.
So basically for those 30 days, from sunrise to sunset, can't eat, drink, have sex, smoke, water, nothing until sunset. You think you'd be able to do that?
I've thought about that. I
feel like if it's for my religion, to get closer to God, I would.
Yeah.
A person like me, it's not my religion, so I wouldn't do it. But I feel like I could if that's what I wanted to do.
I would too.
And what does Ramadan mean to you, from what you know?
From what it means to me, what Leo was saying, is getting closer to God and just strengthening your relationship and just building a better you.
I would say the same.
Ramadan is for the Muslim brothers, you know what I'm saying? They go through something they gotta go through for a certain amount of time for Allah, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I get from it. They gotta, they gotta fast.
Yeah. That's what we're doing right now. It's the month of Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan right now. We're fasting. Would it be something you could do?
Can I fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fast.
Nice.
I fast before.
What's Ramadan?
I think it has something to do with the sun.
No.
Or the new calendar year?
No, it doesn't. Well, yeah, technically it does. Yes, we look at the moon to make sure if that's the time to start fasting. So,
Precisely.
yeah,
Exactly. So I knew it had something to do with what you just mentioned, but I know that it's a period of time when Muslim people abstain from eating or drinking while the sun is up. So.
yeah. For 30 days, from sun up to sunset, no eating, drinking, sex, alcohol, or smoking or anything.
Yeah, completely halal.
Yeah, completely halal. Would you be able to do that?
I think if I put my mind to it, I would.
Yeah.
I know it's this period, right, where like you try to cleanse yourself, right? So you fast and you do your consistent prayers and stuff like that. I'm not super familiar. I'm sorry.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Some people don't know what it is at all. Do you know what Ramadan is?
Yeah, it's the fasting period, for month-long period that Muslims do.
Right now is the holy month of Ramadan, so we're
okay.
fasting,
Very
and
cool.
we fast from sunrise to sunset for 30 days. No drinking, alcohol, sex, water, food, or smoking too. Is that something you'd be able to do? What do you think about that?
Well, it requires a lot of willpower, a lot of discipline, and I admire people who do it for sure. I train jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and it's very, very hard for me to I know some folks who are in my gym who practice Ramadan, and I can't imagine the strain on their body that goes through as they're actively training.
Training while fasting too.
Yeah, and they're competing while fasting.
That's incredible.
And I was just like, I really admire you for that. It's very hard. It's very challenging. Maybe I'm up for the challenge myself, but it's not my belief system, so I can't quite commit to it.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure speaking to you. That was pretty awesome.